What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another No Hard Feelings episode. Today we have a special guest. I told y'all he was long overdue.
What's the deal, y'all? It's our money checking in, man. Long overdue, but we here. You know what I mean?
Long
yes,
time.
sir. Ski.
No see?
Oh, yeah. Long time, man. This is fire, though. Very, very proud.
Thank you.
This is hard. This is like not just the average, like, setup. Like this is somebody that's really going crazy. So,
period.
Yeah, this is hard.
So how have you been? Are you okay? Everything going good?
Oh, yeah. Everything good. Everything's been going great, man. Just been working, getting the music together. I still do the vlogs every now and then. So, I've been doing that. But, of course, man, everything been good. How you been?
I've been good. Just chilling. Had a baby 2 years ago.
Yeah, man, huh?
Yeah.
Me
We're
too.
parents now, guys.
3 years, 3 years ago, I thought it was going to be 4 next year.
She gonna be 4?
Yeah, next year.
That's crazy. Shout out to baby girl.
Shout out to baby girl. Shout out. Hey, that's crazy because I wanted this. Well, y'all knew I wanted a son.
Yeah.
But shit, man. If I had to go back and do it over, I would because of my baby. But I would just wait. You know what I'm saying? Until I'm older. You feel
but
me?
everything happens for a reason. I feel like she's good. She's cute.
Oh yeah. I feel like she matured me a lot.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So, our money. Tell us about growing up in Detroit because that's where you're from, right?
Yeah. That's where I'm from.
Tell us about that. Growing up in the trenches.
Growing up in Detroit, man. Growing up on the east side of Detroit. It was fun. Like we had our we had our times and shit. I feel like are we allowed to cuss?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we had our times, where shit got a little patchy, but man, I feel like growing up in Detroit was fun. Of course it was I'm not gonna say every single time, but of course you had your times where shit could get dangerous. But I feel like that was also fun as well.
Right.
Being that I was young and doing certain things, but Detroit was a very fun place. It still is.
Was you like a young nigga in the streets? Did you have like problems with people out there?
That's a great question. I feel like certain people see like my friends and think I feel like for me to be in this position, I never got too deep into like, basically I had a whole bunch of homies that did like shit, but they always kind of like looked at me like, he the one, like, yeah. So, of course I did shit when I was younger.
Right.
But I never got too deep in it. Like, like, okay, so I'll give you an example. Like, I tried to when I was younger, but, that's not for me. Like, I feel like, I just feel like I can't, I think everybody trying to ride me, so my temper is not that good. I try to do the gang banging stuff, but I can't listen to somebody.
What gang? There's gangs in Detroit?
Yeah, well, it's like, not really gangs, but it's like, I'm from East Warren, so it's like it was an East Warren gang. But, they got different rankings, and I can't listen to nobody. Like, I'm me. So
right.
A lot of this shit just has something to do with me being me. You know what I mean?
But gangbanging, I talked about this on another podcast, too. Gangbanging in L.A. is different from gangbanging in other cities and other states.
Oh, yeah.
So, like you said, they have, like, the, what'd you just say they had? The
like streets?
The steps, like, how you have to listen to somebody.
Yeah.
Like, out here, I mean, I'm not a gangbanger, so I wouldn't know. But from the outside looking in, it's not like you have to, like, go up to people. Like, I think you just, like, fight for your position. You get in a gang, and then, boom, you're done. You run your own program. But as far as, like, every day looking up to people and stuff like that, that's weird.
It's just I can't be the one where it's like, okay, he the OG, like, okay, OG says stuff like,
yeah, no,
nah, like I'm an OG.
That's like the store runner.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying, or not really that way. It's like being in a gang, you just have to be. It's like it's a structure, it's a system. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I can't be ran in a system. Yeah, unless it's my own system. Yeah, like this, I'm me. So that's reason why I never gang bang. I didn't do a lot of shit that my friends did growing up because I just felt like. I'm me.
You got that shit on there. I don't see you as a gangbanger though, for real.
Yeah, not at all.
You really like a
cool
dude.
Yeah. I'm a cool dude. There you go. I am like I'm a
cool when you want to be.
I'm a cool dude for real, man.
That's what's up. So you said growing up in Detroit, it was cool, kind of like in the trenches. You tried the weed selling and stuff like that.
I just tried to be,
tried to be that nigga. Yeah, that type of dude. Okay. So my mom's from Detroit, right?
Huh?
My mom is from Detroit. What she say? She's from Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've never been though.
You got some.
Exactly. Shout out GIG, the only thing I'm smoking. Shout out GIG. Okay, so you've mentioned before that you sung in the church, right? In Detroit?
Yeah.
How old were you?
I had to be maybe younger, kid, 6, 7.
Okay. And then from there, is that where you learned how to sing?
I think, that's where I was forced in, like.
Forced.
Yeah, I think I was,
Aren't you
know,
glad
because.
you got forced to sing?
Oh, yeah, because, in church, they go, use your gift. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
Of course, I don't think that I could sing as good as I can now. But I definitely was singing. I was on the piano. I was on the drums. And just taking a likeness in the music. In sports, I was just that kid, like,
Right. I felt like when I was younger, I used to feel like I could sing, but it might have changed now that I started smoking and stuff. But I could do a little 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. So I have another question.
Yeah.
So from there, you were in a group with your brother,
right.
Armand and Trey.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. From there, from singing in the church, you and Trey created a group. Mm-hmm. And then eventually you guys transferred from Vine to YouTube. But you started off on Vine singing and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So how was that transition, like navigating your talent from one platform to another and like building all those followers again?
Well, I feel like you can attest to this. We wasn't YouTubers at first.
Right.
We were I feel like, we were covering songs and then like
entertainers.
Yeah, like no, I feel like you was around us when we was just doing the covers, the mashups.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So at that point
but y'all was still doing a little bit of YouTube at that, just a little bit, not too much. You were posting it on YouTube and still kind of like vlogging, kind of vlog style. If I can't remember.
Not back then. Not when 2016, 2017, back when we was out here with you.
Yeah.
We wasn't we never vlogged.
Okay, maybe
feel
I'm
what I'm saying?
Okay.
You remember we was broke. Like,
I'm saying we was vlogging when we was in Hollywood and we was vlogging.
That's when they came.
Oh.
That's when
I got my times all mixed up.
No, you don't. But that's when we started YouTube. When they came down here with that's when we got introduced to YouTube. Before that, bro, come on now. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
Like we didn't have the.
No, I know, but I just can't remember. I just remember vlogging and stuff like that. But okay, you're right. It was the first time because you guys was more studio sessions than YouTube.
we was most definitely like back when we was when we was down there with you and Auntie, we was more so on like the we was doing mashups. That's the only thing we was doing, or we was doing music. Like me and him would be in there, we'd do mashups, but we was recorded on YouTube. But when they came down here, what you was there, and we did the mashup with Queen.
That's the No Strings.
Yeah, that's when they told us, y'all need to do YouTube.
That's a good one. Yeah. Okay.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy because people don't know that the cover with Queen was the time we said we were going to do YouTube.
Really?
That cover, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because then before that day, no, it was a couple days after that, we all had went to the studio, and I remember that.
We recorded that, and then a couple weeks later, we went to Houston.
Yep, and then it was on from there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
sorry, that was long. Get drawn.
No, right, no, but you didn't even answer the question. Tell me about the process from transferring from Vine to YouTube. Damn, you gonna cough the whole interview? That shit ain't not gas. It's gas.
That's the way I smoke.
Huh? It's the way you smoking it. No, I was coughing a little bit too. All right, we're gonna give him a second, guys.
Yeah, please.
Oh, Armin too. Also, I don't want to do the 2 camera.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So answer me this: because you already did it like that, can you reverse it from the beginning?
I could just give you that footage where it's just.
Perfect. Yeah, I want that one. Okay.
All right, ready?
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. So how was the transition? The transition was.
Or take us through the process.
Yeah, it was a little hard for me and Trey. Because we was just doing the singing, but it was kind of easy it was easier for us to transfer from Vine singing to, it was actually Vine to Instagram. And then Instagram to YouTube. Yep. I still remember this like like it was yesterday, like the beginning of 2016. Trey ended up telling me like, bro, I got this idea, bro. Like,
this nigga with all his ideas and shit.
Man, he like, bro, I got this idea, and it's like, we can put all these songs together. And we was in Dallas, and I was like, that's hard, bro. Okay. And then I took a shit after we recorded it, and I was like, dog, I see this cover doing like 10 million.
So your shit made you feel like the song was
or me just, you know what I'm saying, chilling, taking a dookie. Right. And then I realized, like, yeah, this is it. Like, I actually visually seen the cover. Even the thumbnail that we still got on this day, it say 23 million. I seen the cover at 10 million. Oh, wow. I don't even know how. And I told Trey, I'm like, bro, it's gonna hit over 10 million. He like, bro.
No strings is at 23 million?
No strings is at 22 million.
You're lying.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Yep. On SoundCloud or on YouTube?
Oh, YouTube.
Or just all together?
YouTube altogether, I think it's over like I think it's like 100 million altogether.
That's so crazy. Damn. Yeah, man. So at what point did you feel like, damn, I got to get out of Detroit and move to LA? Because you went straight to LA from Detroit, right?
Right.
What made you feel like you had to do that?
Excuse me. Just me wanting to, me and my brother just wanting to better ourselves, better the career. It just wasn't nothing in Detroit. Not saying like that, but you know, Detroit is a city full of rappers. There's a couple singers, so we want to get somewhere where the environment and the atmosphere just felt, you know, right to us. And LA was the move at the time.
Okay, so you get to LA. Y'all staying out here. You're doing your thing.
Yeah.
Y'all doing the mashups and everything like that. Why'd you leave if y'all had everything together?
Because we did YouTube. I feel like at the time we left, it wasn't that. I feel like we made it that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Houston was like, yeah, of course, it was big and it was lit, but I feel like now that you see a lot of creators is doing their thing, I feel like that was definitely from us going down there and just showing that, you know, 16, 17, 18-year-olds could get mansions and could drive fast cars. You know what I'm saying? So now to see the world actually turning towards it, well, they've been doing it, but, you know, to see it in full effect now, of course, it's crazy to me.
During that process of you guys doing YouTube, coming to Texas, you guys were in a group with some other friends. Everybody ended up dispersing. Right. You and Trey are still in the group.
Right.
At what point was it the decision made for you guys to go solo, and why?
We never.
Well, not solo. Let me not say solo because I do know that you don't like the term, but I mean like y'all still are Armand and Trey, but there's Armand and then there's Armani and then there's Trey Trailer. You feel me?
Right.
So what made y'all want to go into those routes for the time being?
Just older. You know, I'm 26, bro, finna be 25. So yeah, like it's, you know, I'm older now, so, and he's also older. Bro was going through things that, you know, I felt like he needed to put on the track, and also he felt the same way. And, you know, I was going through things that I felt like inspired me to put, you know, how I felt, my inspiration, and put it in my music. So that's just where that became. But, you know, that's just life. It wasn't like a thing where I looked at him and was like, oh, we going solo, or he was like, oh, I'm going solo. It wasn't that.
Yeah. So can we just clear this up for everybody? You guys are not solo.
We're doing solo things right now, but Armand and Trey is not solo. Armand and Trey is still a group, yeah.
So when are we gonna hear some more music from y'all?
We got something.
Okay.
Yeah, we got something. They actually was feeling the verse that I put out. It was trending, so I'm gonna talk to bro, and we're gonna get it right. Okay.
Y'all heard it here first. They are coming back, and that's that. Okay.
For sure that, though.
For sure that.
Oh,
for sure that. But we knew that already. I just wanted to clarify that. And
I feel like people, you know, friends, and stuff, they kind of fall out and don't be groups. You can't.
But y'all brothers.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
And it wasn't like, oh, we're solo. It wasn't that. That's not why. Like, you know what I'm saying? The reason was he was going through things where he was in the studio making songs about it. You see what I'm trying to say? He was literally making songs. And he would put the verse, the hook in the second verse, and I liked the songs. And I'm like, bro, he like, I'm a drop. I'm like, you should drop. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I haven't experienced this. You know what I'm saying? This is your story, bro. You should drop and tell your story. So that's how that came about. You know what I'm saying? And then in the midst of him doing that, I found, you know, because at the end of the day, I am, you know what I'm saying? I was in a group with my brother. So, of course, people's going to be like, yo, come on and dropping stuff. So that just led me to dropping. But it was really just, you know, what bro was going through and what I was going through. You know, we really inspired each other to be like, go ahead, drop that. Like, that's hard. You know, and I feel like the people can relate to that. You know, everybody, I can't really come on here and say nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is your experience. Right. You know, and you still your own person. At the end of the day, yeah, it's Armand and Trey. But you still Trey and I'm still Armand.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, for sure.
So you recently dropped a single called Vibe Check.
Yeah.
Guys, go check it out on all platforms. So back then, I remember like when you were first starting to sing and stuff, like I said, it was more of like a, you know?
Right.
Now you got, I'm not going to say bitches, you got ladies in the videos, you feel me? Ass out, titties out, what's good? When you first started, a lot of your supporters were coming from YouTube and they were kind of like younger. So is that the reason why you switched from like that to the pussy and the, you know, ass and titties out? Like,
well,
what made you feel like you had to switch to that?
That's a great question. Well, nothing made me feel like I had to switch from it. It's just, that's just what it is. You know, I'm 26, so I feel like the supporters that was little kids, they grew up with me. You know, they have kids now. I have a kid now. So I feel like, you know, what I'm speaking about or what they're seeing is nothing new. You know, I'm not overly doing it to where it's explicit. I feel like it still got respect to it. I'm going to always respect, you know, just the platform. But just to answer the question, I think it's just, you know, we got older. And that's just what it is, you know.
Okay. So basically, it's just you got older, and that's you just like it grows with time. And everybody that was watching you before, they're not staying the same age; they're kind of growing up too. So
I mean, like you know, people have kids. People is having kids. Like we said, like it's nothing for, you know, people to look and see or, you know, get entertainment. I feel like when you watch movies, you see sex scenes or you see, you know, a woman's breast or a woman, you know, whatever, and it's entertainment. And I feel like music is the same thing.
Oh, okay. I was in my head kind of thinking like maybe it would like make you, like maybe it was like a thing to have them like, I wouldn't say take you more serious, but like take you more serious as far as like in that, like, so when you come out saying it's like, oh my God, Armand and Trey and this is saying that, they're like, oh yeah, like, okay, Armand, you know, doing his thing. He out here talking about this and that. I can relate to it now. That's in my head what I'm thinking. Like, maybe it's just a...
And then, you know, I feel like just as an artist, we have to start... Well, I know for myself, as I'm older, past couple years, I just started showing them me, you know. And and that's kind of, you know, who I am. But what I am saying is, you know, I like beautiful women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I love beautiful women. And you feel me? I like to display that in my music. I like that.
Yeah. So speaking of switching it up, would you ever consider collabing with an artist that makes different genres of music? Like a Spanish artist. Sing in Spanish.
Oh yeah.
Say hola, ¿cómo estás? Sing it right now.
Nah, come on, man.
Come on.
Like, yo.
Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, nigga. Bro, you never know. Somebody might reach out to you. And
at this point, I don't need no reaching out. I don't need no reaching out.
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you ever not cleared a song that somebody sent you?
Oh yeah.
Who?
I can't say.
You can't say. It was somebody big?
No, I won't say it was some. I mean, let me not say that. Yeah, it was someone. You know, it been people that we haven't cleared. Yeah, of course.
Damn, you out here clearing songs?
But it's not that. It has something to do with, you know, the label. At the time when we had a label, you know, we wanted, you know, just different things, like just different things that goes into that. It don't never be. Yeah, I mean, we had, you know, some of the biggest artists not clear. Yeah, some of the biggest artists not clear, you know, records with us. So I was saying, but that's not, you know, that's not nothing to be,
like,
you know.
Oh, he cleared the song.
Because we had some of the biggest artists.
Clear, yeah.
You know, yeah, they fuck with us, but, you know, maybe they want to clear it, but, you know, the label is like, not right now. We want to roll this out this way. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or maybe you want to interview me, but maybe you fucked with me, but maybe your team is like, I don't know, maybe he's not a good fit for the show. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay, we'll get at it when we get at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the time, I don't know what that was, but clearing could be anything. It don't have to be like the artist don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
It could be like, you know, well,
any little thing.
Yeah, any little thing could be that.
So I see you have multiple channels on YouTube. How do you manage those channels all together? And not even just the channels, but how do you manage like music and YouTube with all those YouTube channels?
Right. I'm still learning how to juggle that right now. I'm trying to, you know, really devote myself to music. I always did, but I always had the YouTube thing going, so I'm just trying to find that balance now so that I could, you know, really do my music. Like I said, I've always been what I'm doing now, but just YouTube, I feel like I was doing it at a more consistent rate. Yeah. Not so much the music, and I'm going to change that. You know, I have been changing that.
Right. Okay. That's cool. I've seen on YouTube you changing your vlogging styles more like, you know, just lifestyle. Exactly. Day to day. What is a day to day life for you? What you be doing every day?
Great question. Get up, man. Shower, figure out the goals, figure out everything I'm gonna attack. Put that shit on, of course. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Can I tell them what I told you?
What you saying?
About putting that shit on?
What? Yeah.
Okay. I like his shirt. I could call you get on me, right?
I don't know. It's crazy.
Okay, so from day to day, you get up, do your goals, smoke, put that shit on. Then what else you do?
Hit the studio, of course. Vlog that. You know, of course, I gotta find time to talk to Legacy because she's crazy. Always do that. I really be setting my mind straight in the morning, then I be good to go. Really, it just be where I'm at. Like I say, of course, studio, and then I vlog that. Then I just be chilling for real, man. I'm working. If I'm not working, then I'm chilling.
Are you based in LA for like a cool amount of time, or you just here to do some work and stuff, and then you gonna go back where the fam at?
Yeah, it'd be like, you know, it'd be hard for me to leave because my daughter is in the Bay, so I'll be right there. Mm-hmm. And I'll be, you know, now that I'm here, I do see my kid a lot more. Yeah. But
so that was a big part of your move to LA.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Baby. Yeah.
What? Oh yeah. Yeah. What, man? You know, but I like that because it keeps me working. It keeps me, if I'm not working, it make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. So I like that part. When I go back to LA and I have a little bit more fun, I be around my brother, be around the homies. You know.
The homies. So what's next for Armand in music? Do we have any new features? Any new collabs?
I can't say
album.
Two things. I can't say two things, but I do have most definitely something big coming up. Yeah, end of this year. It's still getting negotiated. It's still getting, you know, talked through, but real big. I don't even gonna say that. But yeah, you know.
He teasing y'all.
I'm trying to drop an EP. If not, I'm gonna give him like, you know, a couple more singles this year, ending out this year. And yeah, Vibe Check though is out.
Go check it out.
Video out, man. Just dropped. Make sure y'all go check that out. No hard feelings podcast.
Yeah. No, like don't.
If Trey was here, bro.
Trey, where you at? you grew up around a lot of females, like a lot of women.
Right.
So, like, you know, all your sisters and stuff like that. So, is that where you learn, like, do you feel like it's because of them and being around them, you learn how to treat a woman like, you know?
I feel like, you know, my daughter really helped me grow up. And, you know, I just know how I want my daughter to be treated for real. And I treat my daughter as the, you know, the queen of the earth. So
she's so cute.
I feel like it's just when I have that type of love for a female, I feel like it's just second nature for me, you know. I treat my mom the same way.
Right. You would say you kind of learned it from more so your daughter than your sisters and your mom, or a combination of both?
Yeah, both. Of course, my mom taught me manners. You know what I'm saying?
Right, of course.
Yeah, of course. I always, you know, been respectful. I'm saying, like, when it comes down to the extreme.
Right.
Yeah, it was my
baby
daughter.
Girl.
Of course.
Okay. All right. So, what is a deal breaker for you in a relationship? Like, what is something you just wouldn't
like something that I meet you and then we like, something that I don't tolerate at all is the hands, the putting your hands on each other.
You got your ass beat before? Okay.
I mean, everything that's just, come on now.
Yeah.
You know, that's just not it. But I'm saying, like, as far as,
is for me.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, when you're in a relationship, you should know not to cheat and all that extra shit.
Yeah,
but,
I wasn't even gonna.
you know, even when people do that, you can be faithful, but, you know, you can have a hidden problem. You don't know how to keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a no-go.
Keep your hands to yourself, ladies.
100%. And motherfucking men.
Oh, yeah. And keep your hands to yourself.
Both.
To the men. I see you're into fashion now. Well, you've always been into fashion, but I see you in the big dog status. You into New York Fashion Week with Tommy Hilfiger.
Yes. Crazy.
Tell us about that.
It was fun, man. It was lit. I had crazy fun. That was actually one of the moments where I was kind of like, oh, wow, you know? And then, you know, seeing my peers in the music industry and having them say what they say to me, it was just a surreal moment because it was for fashion. But, you know, fashion is music. Music is fashion. So,
right. It all goes together.
Yeah, everyone's there. So shout out to Tommy Hilfiger, of course. Yeah. You know, love him over there.
Okay, period. That's cool. I'm so happy for you. You're like, I even seen you you were at Rock Nation brunch. The recent.
Rock Nation brunch was lit. It was lit, man. I'm pissed off, man.
Why?
Cause soon as I end up like leaving, I end up jumping in the car. And I looked at, I ain't want to like do too much. But I told the car, I'm like, you seen
Beyonce?
I'm like, bruh, that go B.
That go B.
I didn't see, but I seen the sprint 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sprinters, big ass trucks. I'm like, that's Beyonce, bro. Like, I'm like, damn, I want to stay.
You in a room with Beyonce, Jay-Z, Ozzy. You feel me?
Oh, like, yeah. Everybody was in there.
With big dogs, you know? Yeah. Like, how is that?
Shit, I felt good. I'm a big dog.
Okay,
you know what I mean? I was in the, you know, I mean, I was in the atmosphere I should have been in. I felt like, you know, so
yeah,
you know,
you're really doing big things, bro. I'm so proud of you.
I appreciate that.
That's cool. Let me not say that's cool. That's what's up. Like, you know, describe the day if you've ever had that day, because I know you said recently the going to New York Fashion Week was one of the, like, basically your highlight moments, like, dang, this is crazy. So describe the day where, like, even if it was when you were still, you know, making music and doing things with Trey, describe the day where you were like, dang, this is really my life. Like, I'm, like, you feel me?
Describe the day. I had a couple of moments. I would just describe the latest moment.
Okay.
The latest
other than
moment.
New York Fashion Week.
Yeah.
And the Rock Nation brunch.
The latest moment is probably when I looked at just like what I've accumulated. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a sense, when I look at that, when I be like, wow, like, you know, damn, like, I'm from, you know, I look at everything as far as just my kid, how she's taken care of, you know, my life, you know, shit, my cars, like everything. Like I be like,
your lifestyle, just
yeah, man. Like even just the lifestyle, just the way I wake up, I be like, man, that's why I can never walk around here and feel like I'm, you know, if anything, I feel like I'm supposed to fit in before I feel like I'm over you, or I feel like I'm above anybody. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
I feel
right.
like in this set, not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not like I can even feel like I'm, you know, I hear you say certain things, but I'm like, in this setting, like we here, like, you know what I'm saying? It's no giants, only because I'm supposed to be doing this.
Right.
You know, if I wasn't, I wouldn't be doing it. So,
right.
you know, I just try to keep that low, but it was a moment where I looked up like 2 weeks ago. I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Some people may say like him, like not because I'm not saying you're not him.
Right. No, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Some people may say that, and some people may think otherwise.
Right.
I think for the most part you're humble. How do you stay so humble, being the fact that you, like you just said, you good? How do you stay so humble, being the fact that you just said that you have all these things, like you look in your day-to-day life like, damn, this is really my life. Like, how do you?
Because I feel like I grind so much for this shit.
Shit not given to you.
You feel me? I'm not saying that I walk around here and be feeling like okay, yeah.
Like you regular out here.
Yeah, like I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is I'm not, you know, like I'm not, like it's just not that with me. I'm chill, like, you know, and then it's like everything that I do, I don't have to like, I feel like people that's cocky, they, like you said, like something was either given to them or like maybe like a lot of stuff I do, bro, I talk to God about, and I manifest a lot of stuff I do.
Yeah.
Like I get up, that's what I mean. I get up so early in the morning and be talking to God, planning it out, doing what I need to do, manifest. Like I don't even have time to be around here. I used to be crazy though. Yeah. I used to be crazy, but it's like,
I remember, and that's why I say I'm talking to him as in homie from a couple years ago, and I have to remember, like I said, you're not used to who you used to be.
Right,
you know?
right.
Because 6 years ago.
Yeah. I can't, you know, I mean, and I feel like, you know, when this shit really do pop and when this shit really do go, I feel like I'm going to just have it all figured out. I feel like God be putting me through things and just showing me things before I really get to where I want to be, just so that I don't make the same mistakes that people have made. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I want you to keep God
lighter,
first.
Man.
Get the lighter. We can roll another one.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
You
in Hollywood, man. Oh, let me not say the location.
Who finna come get me?
See, you can't keep thinking that way. You can't keep doing that.
I'm a regular ass person, bro.
See, that's why. And guess what? You keep thinking that way, you're going to stay that way.
I'm not regular.
Thank you.
Let me not talk like that.
Thank you. You are not regular.
Oh, he's not regular.
No. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're going to do that one?
That's crazy.
I'm crying.
Yeah, you're going to do that one?
Okay. While we're rolling this blunt, we're going to do this or that. Do I have time for that, Armin? Yeah. All right. Period. The first question is going to be in all categories, okay? All right. Lamborghini or Porsche?
Lamb. I had both of them, and I like the lamb. Oh, my God. Why would you say Porsche, though? You got to say, yes.
I don't know about cars. Okay. Lamborghini or Rolls Royce?
Ooh. What are you talking about, the color in it?
The what?
The color in it? The Rolls Royce truck.
Oh, yeah.
That. Oh, my God.
The truck or the
Urus.
Okay, let me say that right. What is it called?
The Urus.
The Urus or the
why she got me doing this to our money?
Puerto Rican mommy or Dominican mommy? Dominican mommy. Okay. Penthouse, condo.
Come on, man.
You saying come on like penthouse is better than the condo.
I mean, well, that's just what I be in.
Okay.
They know that, but my supporters know I gotta keep a PH
Okay. Okay, let's see. Dasani or Core water?
Core.
Okay, you be drinking your water.
Core.
Okay, indica or sativa?
Indica.
Okay. Atlanta or Houston?
Ooh. That's a great question. Atlanta, though, because I like Atlanta more home space, but Houston because I like the homes better. Houston. Okay. Atlanta.
Detroit or Flint?
Detroit.
Okay.
But shout out to Flint. I fuck with Flint. But come on now. Why you going to ask a D, baby? Detroit or Flint?
Oh, I don't know the difference. I told you. I'm from Los Angeles, California.
That's
the Valley,
like saying,
to be
right,
exact.
that's like saying Los Angeles, or that's like saying
LA or the Valley.
Or the Bay.
Or the Bay.
Exactly.
I'm crying.
Exactly.
That's two total sides of the world.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Detroit is like 3 hours from the city. I mean, from Flint.
Okay. Let's see. Dunks or Jordans?
Jordans. What I got on? Oh, no.
Exactly. This dude said what I got on. Okay, let's see. Gallery department or Marnie?
Ooh. I'm going to go gallery because Marnie only got that little set. Like, you know, they got the couple sets, but gallery got a lot more, yeah. But I'm a Marnie type of dude, though.
For sure.
Twisted.
Okay, backwoods or loose leaves?
Loose leaf. Don't pass me no backwoods.
When you start smoking?
Probably like 2020.
Let me see it later.
Shit. Probably like 2020, yeah.
In-N-Out or Five Guys?
In-N-Out. By far.
I don't have any more this or that questions. I think we're both pretty hard. Yeah, so I appreciate you for coming by.
It's all good. It's all good.
I really appreciate you for coming by.
Sure.
I had so much fun chopping it up. I wish you so much success.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You as well. This is fire, man. Keep on going for real.
Thank you. I keep laughing because it's just so funny being professional with him. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in to the No Hard Feelings podcast. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys check out my other videos. I'm finally back after a long break. Couple mishaps, but we're back and we're better. Comment down below who you guys want to see on here next. And until then, I'll see you next time.